Amendment by Zwiener.
Chair recognizes Ms. Zwiener.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, members. What my amendment does is very straightforward. It strikes the legislative findings of this bill and replaces them with legislative findings that actually serve to increase the rights of women in Texas. This bill has been messaged about being for women. Well, here is language that is actually for us. This amendment says that in the eyes of the law, men and women are equals and are afforded the same levels of non-discrimination and equality protections. This amendment says that women have the right to vote, full stop, regardless of a change in name. Remember that we are, even now, women have not been able to vote for more of our country's history than they have now been able to for the last 105 years. My amendment says that women have the right to full financial freedom, such as the freedom to have one's own bank account and access to credit without reliance on a spouse or a parent. Members, some of those financial freedoms have been clarified in the times in which people in this chamber have been here. This happened within our lifetimes. This amendment says that women have the freedom to access high-quality education at all levels from pre-K through postgraduate school without discrimination or harassment. Members, this amendment says that women have the right to protections from sexual assault, sex trafficking, and modern-day slavery. Members, this amendment says that women have an inherent right to control their bodies, including their medical care. This amendment says that women have an inherent right to be safe from physical attack, including sexual assault. This amendment says that discrimination on the basis of sex is odious and should never be engaged in by the state. This amendment also acknowledges the truth. There is a long-standing history of discrimination against women on the basis of sex in this state, in this country, and in the world. This history, this amendment says, includes women being prohibited from voting, prohibited from owning property, prohibited from acquiring credit, prohibited from attending certain educational institutions, the history of being discriminated against in the workplace, including the lack of equal pay, and that this history includes often common sex-based violence. This amendment also says that there is no valid biological basis for discrimination against women on the basis of sex. And this amendment, the state acknowledges that we have a responsibility to minimize sex discrimination against women in private industry and society. If we want to protect women, this is what we should do. This amendment also says we should only distinguish, we this chamber, we the government, should only distinguish between the sexes when there is an important governmental objective that can only be achieved by that distinction. And members, the times where that is needed is few and far between. If our goal is to protect women and girls, if our goal is to protect my 6-year-old daughter and Rep. Diego Bernal's daughters, and yes, even Rep. Troxclair's daughters, this amendment takes us much further towards that goal of acknowledging that we as a legislature believe sex discrimination is wrong and that we have tools to stop it. Members, I want to encourage you to support this amendment so that we can actually achieve the objectives the author of the bill has laid out for us. This is what women are asking for. We aren't asking to attack the trans community. We are asking for equal pay. We are asking to end workplace discrimination. We are asking to end discrimination in education. We are asking to end sexual assault and sex trafficking. And we are asking to protect our right to vote, protect our rights to access health care, and to protect our financial freedom. Members, I urge you to vote yes. I move adoption.